I want to tell you about how in Uttar Pradesh, because there's been a diktat, specifically in this one state, where that namaz prayers should not be offered on the streets as mass congregations. And this directive is being closely tracked. The cops have said that we will cancel passport or take or confiscate driving licenses if namaz is being seen offered on the roads. Now, it was in Amroha where that visual did surface. While drones and CCTVs are being used, but it is in Amroha where the visuals did surface. Look at that. It's not a small gathering. It's a big gathering of congregation of namaz prayers being offered in Uttar Pradesh, where specific guideline had come in.
उत्तर प्रदेश और बिहार में फर्क है और यहाँ पर ये चीज कभी स्वीकार्य नहीं हो सकती है। यहाँ पर लंबे समय से हिंदू मुसलमान साथ में रहते आए हैं और मैं नहीं समझता हूं कि यूपी की तरह बिहार में पोलराइजेशन धर्म के आधार पर किया जा सकता है। यहाँ सिर्फ धर्म के नाम पर कुछ लोग मुसलमानों को डरा सकते हैं, लेकिन यहाँ पर हिंदू मुस्लिम पोलराइजेशन यहाँ के इतिहास में, यहाँ की जमीन में अभी तक नहीं रहा है और हम लोग की कामना है, इसकी इच्छा है कि आगे भी न रहे, बिहार बिहार बना रहे, यूपी न बने।
Samarth Srivastava is joining me for the latest on this. Samarth, tell me more, because Uttar Pradesh has given a very specific guideline. Where are you presently? What do you see around you? What are the festivities like? And what are the Eid revelers saying? Because in Amroha there appears to have been a visual that that the congregations did happen, that the prayers were on the streets as well.
See, Pooja, firstly, there are Eid festivities, especially in the old Lucknow, and we are reporting from the historic Tilewali Masjid, where you see a lot of people from Muslim community have gathered inside because it was 9 a.m., the time of namaz at the Tilewali Masjid, and that's why you are seeing a lot of people, youngsters, elders, all coming together between the security forces to offer the namaz at the Tilewali Masjid out here. Not just that, if you see the security cover out here, you will see a lot of policemen have gathered right here. They have been given the responsibility to ensure they have also got the whistles to ensure the proper movement of the public to offer the namaz. You can see the policemen guarding and also guiding the namazis to left after offering the namaz, and that's the security area. Like if you are entering inside the Tilewali Masjid, you have to go through a security check, and that's why such scanners have been made out here, which are quite connected, and once you enter via these scanners, like I am entering inside this particular via this scanner, then I am being scanned and this voice comes in, and that's how you enter inside the Tilewali Masjid. The next visuals are of those namazis who have gathered here in large numbers to offer prayers to Allah, and that's why you can clearly see the visuals from Lucknow, because though the one very important thing is,
can we say that of course festivities are being allowed, it's like a mela, it's a fair, people are coming and going, that is being permitted, but blocking a road for the namaz prayers, that's a directive that's being fully followed by the authorities?
Well, exactly, Pooja. So far, we have moved a lot of area from the old Lucknow, but we haven't seen any place where we saw people from Muslim community offering namaz on the road. So yes, firstly, the citizens themselves have known about the new order. Secondly, the policemen are ensuring not to allow anybody to offer namaz on the roads, and that's why we are seeing gathering of thousands and lakhs in the special namaz in the areas in the Eidgah. As you see in the visuals, a lot of people. If you see the numbers, as we move further inside the Tilewali Masjid, we only see the number getting exceeded, and this is the clear visual how you can clearly get the sense how thousands of people have gathered, because it was allowed to offer namaz in the Eidgah inside the mosque, but not on the roads, not on the rooftop, and that to ensure that administration and the people from Muslim community have gathered here. Though I can see you have got the black bands around their right hand to, in a way, to make a silent protest against the Waqf bill. But you see the numbers out here from the Tilewali Masjid, which clearly tells the story that at least in Lucknow, no such picture has come yet where we see namazis offering namaz on the roads, but ensuring that they must come at the Eidgah or some masjid.
So final
to offer
question, Samar.
namaz,
Do
offer
you
prayers
expect
on the
action in Amroha's case where perhaps that government violation was violated? Government order was violated?
Well, exactly. There could be some action, though also it's a festival of Eid. So administration might give them a warning and ensure that this must not happen again. But it all depends on the local police right there in Amroha. Because if you talk about the order, then yes, order says that action will be taken if anybody was found offering namaz on the road. So yes, the pictures from Amroha clearly
Keep tracking, Samarth, on the latest on that. So there is a certain direction that's been given out. Could there be a certain laxity that has come? But in Lucknow, you can see prominently the festival being celebrated, and especially there are gatherings, remember, on the streets as well, but prayers cannot be offered, which means blocking the roads. A political war, however, has broken out over the diktat. Remember that Eid is being celebrated, so is Chaitra Navratri, and we are told that according to the authorities, stern action could be taken, that if namaz prayers or massive congregations are happening on the roads with regard to the namaz prayers being offered, if the roads are blocked, driving license, passport could be cancelled. They've urged the Eid revelers to abide by this. Interestingly, even Muslim clerics have urged the Eid revelers not to perform namaz on the streets, only at designated mosques and sites. But AIMIM has jumped in on this against Yogi Adityanath government, saying, why are Kawadiyas not stopped? Why are flower petals showered when Ganpati pandals block roads too? Why is it diktat only against the Muslim community?
व्यवस्थाओं को लेकर के उपाय किए गए हैं और दूसरा सुरक्षा को लेकर के उपाय किए गए हैं। आम जन के लिए विद्युत, जल, स्वच्छता इत्यादि निरंतर बनी रहे, इसके लिए हमने बैठकें भी की हैं और इसके साथ साथ सभी जिला स्तरीय, ब्लॉक स्तरीय और नगर और ग्राम स्तर पर सभी अधिकारियों को निर्देश भी दिए गए हैं। दूसरा, सुरक्षा के स्तर पर पूर्व की भांति त्रिस्तरीय हमारा सुरक्षा चक्र है, जिसमें बैरिकेडिंग भी लगे हुए हैं और ड्रोन से और सीसीटीवी से सोशल मीडिया पर भी निरंतर निगरानी की जा रही है। किसी भी प्रकार का कोई व्यवधान उत्पन्न करने का प्रयास किया तो उसको कठोरता से निपटा जाएगा।
हमें सड़कों पर नमाज अदा नहीं करनी है, क्योंकि सड़कों पे नमाज पढ़ना या कहीं ऐसी जगह नमाज पढ़ना जहाँ पर जगह साफ ना हो या जगह की इजाज़त ना हो या वहाँ पर तशद्दुद या फितना फसाद फैलता हो, ऐसी जगह पर नमाज जायज़ नहीं है। नमाज अपनी मस्जिदों में पढ़ें। एक नमाज 8 बजे हो जाए, एक बजे 9 बजे हो जाए और एक 10 बजे हो जाए, एक घंटे के वक्फे में 3 नमाजें होने से नमाजियों के लिए भी आसानी होगी। न छतों पे जाने की ज़रूरत है, न सड़कों पे आने की ज़रूरत है।
ये क्या, किसने इनको इतना बढ़ावा दिया? ये किससे प्रोत्साहित होते? ये उन्हीं नफरती भाषणों के बयानों से जो बीजेपी के नेता आए दिन देते हैं, उससे प्रोत्साहित हो जाते हैं कि हम मस्जिद में घुस घुस के मारेंगे। अब ऐसे 2-4 नमूने चले जाते हैं और इस तरह से आप धमाका करते हो। मस्जिद को कितना आपने नुकसान पहुंचाया, वहां की दीवार को डैमेज हो गया, सब कुछ हो गया। तो ये किस दिशा में लेके जाना चाह रहे? तो हम तो चाहेंगे कि सरकार जो ये आरोपी है इसमें इन्वॉल्व, उसके खिलाफ UAPA का कड़क कायदा लगाए, कड़क कानून लगाए, उनको जल्द से जल्द फास्ट ट्रैक कोर्ट में इनका केस चले और कड़ी सजा मिले।